Hi guys, it's Taurus, back with another video. Taurus Nation, you already know who I am. I'm juiced, yeah. Alright, cool. Yeah, if you're new to my channel, I'm crazy. I ain't got no filter. My videos are not planned, organized, or scripted, so it is what it is. Today's video is literally about how I went from being homeless to this. I'm gonna tell you my journey about me being homeless. That's literally it. So I came to this country when I was 15 years old. I came from America, Atlanta, Georgia. You get me? GA, baby. GA, ATL, all day, every day. But yeah, so I'm gonna get into it. If you hear any noise in the background, my daughter watching music videos on YouTube. But I'm gonna get into it. Now, I tried to post the same damn video last weekend, but my phone decided to be a dumbass and just didn't want to upload it. So, and I actually would have done it on time, because y'all know me, I'm a bit late with my videos, but I usually post every Friday, if not Friday, every weekend. Yeah, and then I do a vlog like randomly. But yeah, so this is gonna be another take on me trying to do this fucking video. But yeah, so let me just adjust this light real quick. But yeah, so I came to this country when I was 15 years old. I left America when I was 15, came here, had my 16th birthday over here. And I came to America when I was 8. So I'm a true American. I'm an American citizen, but I'm banned. If you want to know why I'm banned, go check out my other video. Yeah, I ain't going to put no links because I ain't technical like that. But anyway, so yeah, I had a very bad background history. My mom, now she's she's transgender, so I'm going to try my best to remember the pronouns. I don't have a good relationship with my parent. I'm going to refer to him as a parent because it's easier for me to do that. If I slip up, I'm not trying to be homophobic, whatever. I'm a lesbian, so I can't be homophobic. I'm not trying to be disrespectful or anything. But yeah, so my parent, I never had a good upbringing with my parent. I was bullied by my parent. I was mentally, physically, and emotionally abused by my parent. If you want to know how bad it was, there is a video with me and Nikki. I can't remember. You just scroll down, explore. Like you'll find it. It's literally me in my boxes, another female on the couch expressing, and she's basically telling me certain things about what I missed, about what she caught and how like toxic it was towards me, kind of thing. But yeah, so I came to this country when I was 15, and I had a very bad relationship with my parent, to the point where it was a thing where I remember I was living on, if you're from the UK and you're from South London, you will understand, you know the areas I'm talking about. So I lived on Southbridge Road, and it all started from there. So it was a thing where she had a boyfriend. Well, okay, my parent had a boyfriend, sorry. See, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm going to refer to my parent as she by accident, yeah? So my parent had a boyfriend, and it was a thing where my parent was always jealous of me, but I didn't know until my grandmother pointed it out to me. Like, I was more curvaceous than my parent, and jealousy took place. So my grandmother came to me, she would say to me that my parent would say to me, "Oh, mom," that's my parent saying to my parent's mom. Like, so basically my dad saying to their mom, which would be my grandmother, why at the time my name was Shahara. I have now legally changed it to Taurus, yeah, with an A at the end. But yeah, so I'm going to refer to myself as my old name, which is a bit cringe. That's why I changed it, because I really don't like hearing Shahara, because it just reminds me of how my parent would call me when I'm in trouble, and the aggression behind it. That's why I changed my name. So my parent would say to my grandmother, "Mummy, why Shahara body look better than mine?" Or, "Mummy, why Shahara look better in my clothes?" Because she used to give me her clothes. She didn't want to buy me new clothes. She would give me her hand-me-downs. So it'd be like, "Oh, Mummy, why does Shahara look better in my clothes, or her body or her bum look better in my clothes than it did on me," kind of thing. And my hair used to be mad long, used to be down here. And they would be like, "Oh, like, why is Shahara's hair prettier than mine," or whatever. So it was a thing where it was just mad. It was really crazy, because we used to get in arguments to the point where, I'm going to go back a little bit. Let me go back a little bit. I was in America before I came down here, yeah. I was in, I think, what was it, Cartersville? I think it was in Cartersville. and a few boys. I wasn't allowed to go out and play, yeah. And mind you, I'm like, what, 14, 15, yeah? I never used to go out and play with my friends. I was always stuck in the house taking care of my brother. So a few of the guys, like, I'm very cool with males. And if you know me, you know I have a lot of male friends, yeah? And I have so many male friends where females that don't know that I'm gay will feel like I'm doing a thing with these guys, yeah? Because of how close we are and how frequently we hang out and things like that. So 3 of my male friends came. I can't remember their name at the time, but 3 of my male friends came to the because I used to live in what gypsies live in, so you say trailers. I used to live in one of those, and it's normal in America to live in a trailer park, yeah? But sometimes you get called trailer trash and stuff like that. But anyway, so I used to live in a trailer park, and 3 of my male friends came to my house around like 10, 11 o'clock at night, and it was a bit crazy, but they knocked the door. They wasn't trying to be sneaky or whatever. They knocked the door, and they said, oh, can Shahara come out and play? And my parent was like, no. And then for some reason, they got upset, stripped me naked in front of the guys, and gave me an apple and said, I own all the clothes that's on your body, so take it off. And I took off my clothes, and I was stark naked in front of these guys, and she gave me an apple and said, or they gave me an apple, and they were like, that's all you can have, like, go about your business kind of thing. And the next day, I came my period. No, actually, no, I'll tell a lie. I wasn't I started my period October the 13th. I remember this day, but it wasn't, that was a long time ago. That wasn't an issue, but I came my period that day, and the day after, and I told my parent, and I'm a late bloomer. At that time, I'm a late bloomer, so I didn't really know what I want. Like, they're not teaching me these hygiene type of things. I have a hygiene video that tells you everything. So, you know, what's the how to keep a kitty cat from stinking? I did that video, and it goes into that type of detail. But anyway, so, yeah. So, long story short with that part, I showed my parent my underwear, and I was like, yo, what I want, like, kind of thing, yeah. Not like that, but obviously in the gist, yeah. And they told me to take off my underwear, took off my underwear, and they showed, and I remember the underwear to this day. It was all white, like a French, like rouged, like the outline of the underwear was rouged. It was white background with pink cherries all over it. Showed my underwear to the whole of the neighborhood. And I'm not going to cry because my makeup is too bomb. I look too sexy for that shit. So, hold on, let me drink. So, yeah, going around showing the whole of the underwear to the trailer park. I'm a hoe, I'm a tramp, I'm a slut, I'm a this, I'm a that. My parent, you know, my own parent. I come out of your womb, my own parent. I was so embarrassed. This is why to this day, no one can draw me out. No one can make me feel uncomfortable because of what I've gone through, yeah? So, yeah. So I cried, and I was embarrassed, and I was mortified, and I was triggered, and I was traumatized, everything. And I took the underwear, and I burned it, and I threw it in the bush. Now, we're going through YMCAs, we're going through homeless shelters, we're going through the most. So my parents finally decided enough is enough. We have family in the UK. They organized a trip to come to the UK, one-way trip. We're not coming back to America anymore. And we started staying, the first place we stayed was in Brixton with a man called Sebastian, which would have been their childhood friend / sweetheart, yeah? Yeah, so I'm getting registered for school, all of this, like getting clothes, getting to know the area, whatever. We now start to move into White Horse Road, yeah, in Croydon, by the Tesco's and the Halfords, whatever. Like you're going into Croydon, just before you get to the bus garage. We're there. If you're from the South, UK, you know where I'm talking. There's a bus stop, and then there's a field, and then there's a block of flats. That's where I used to live, yeah? In and out of arguments with my parent. Now, my parent decides that they want a boyfriend called Budja that works in a Jamaican shop. And Budja took a liking to me. Now, I never knew this because I don't like man. Yeah, these times I'm going to Croydon College. I'm studying performing arts. Like, I'm in and out of college, whatever. Yeah. Arguments is mad toxic. Like, beating me up, starving me, bullying me, talking about my nose is too big for my face and my lips is too big. My bottom lip hangs. That's why I got this piercing, to kind of like decorate my lip, because sometimes I do have self-confidence issues with my lip and my nose. So yeah, there was one day I'd say, you know what, fuck it, I'm leaving. Yeah, I'm gonna put myself in care. I'm leaving. I can't deal with this no more. Mind you, they favoritize my mother. Sorry, my brother. Yeah, my brother cannot do. My brother can murder a nigga on roadside, and they will go to court and say that my brother didn't do shit. Like, my brother could do no wrong. Yeah, alright, cool. So I remember BlackBerry came out at these times. Like, I don't have a phone, but BlackBerry came out at these times. Yeah, my new nose bar. It's twisted. It's one of them swirly ones. But I figured that would have been easier for me because then it won't come out. But anyway, sorry. I'm getting a little bit carried away, motherfucker. So yeah, so cool. Let me take a drink. Cool. So, yeah, so they decided to record me. I'm packing my bag. I'm in this small little box room, like literally quarter the size of this room. And I'm packing my bag and they decided to record me with a BlackBerry. Oh, Shahara's leaving without my permission. I said, my name is Shahara Douglas. Yeah, I'm born May 2nd, 1995. I ain't come from this country. I'm being abused emotionally, physically, and mentally. I don't want to stay here. I'm leaving. So I'm packing my bag and I'm giving that fucking video. I'm giving that video evidence that I'm leaving. And I'm telling them why I'm leaving. So because I'm telling them why I'm leaving, and they've now decided to stop the recording. And I packed my bag. I remember it's a long, like one of them, you know when you go to the gym. Okay? All night, baby. I love you. I know you want to sleep with me, but yeah? Don't worry, don't cry. I love you. I'm going to check you in a minute, okay? Or later. Give me a minute, okay? Let me finish doing the video and I'll come check you in, okay? I love you. My princess. Alright, sorry, my baby. So yeah. So I packed like a gym bag, but it's on wheels. So, you know, you got that regular Nike or whatever gym bag that you take to the gym. I've got one proper long and it's on wheels. I packed my bag and I walked it. If you're from South or you're from Croydon, you know the walk from Croydon to Brixton. I walked it. Yeah, all the way through Norbury, Streatham, all of that. Walked it. Yeah. I have a friend called Jordan Welsh. Now, I don't know if he's going to have a problem with me saying his name, but, you know. Anyway, so I went to his house. And I didn't really tell him what happened. I said, I need a place to crash. Like, I really need a place to crash. Yeah. He's like, all right, cool. For a few days, just don't to my Marjay, my mom. Yeah. So I was like, all right, cool. So obviously, the day after that, I went to Brixton. And I needed a phone. But I ain't had no money for no phone. So back in the day, it was known for, like, we call them holes in the wall. So it's like an Indian man, not being racist. But it's an Indian man that has a stall, literally in the wall. Like, it's just a random stand full of phone products, phone cases. They unlock phones, they unblock phones, they fix phones, they fix phone screens. Everything you want about a phone, they can fix it. Yeah. So that's why I went. I'm looking at a phone, and I'm acting like I'm about to buy this phone. I'm looking at the phone. So I'm like, can I see the phone? He's like, yeah. He gave me the phone. So he gave me the phone now. I'm looking at the phone, acting like I'm about to do some real shit with the phone. And I blew. I'm pinging it, bro. I'm gone. So obviously now, yeah. And he's yelling. Think I'm looking back, bro. I done stole something. I ain't trying to get arrested. I'm gone. Blew it to Jordan's house now, yeah. So then on the way there now, I'm going through Angel Town, yeah. If you're from Brixton, you know Angel Town. So I've gone through Angel Town. I'm trying to get to Loughborough, yeah. So I've gone through the back end. I'm going. I know it's a bit mad, but when you're running, you ain't trying to go through the right way. You're doing all the back roads, yeah. Cool. So I get the joint. Before I get the joint, so I was a black boy. Obviously, I'm black, not being racist. I have to say these things because, like, social media likes to block me and like, temporarily do shit to my accounts and shit. So I'm not trying to. Yeah, I'm trying to be safe here. So, obviously, I took a picture. Before he even stopped me, I took a picture. And I'm like this. That's my BBM DP pic. You dumb. My head's in a bun. I got some black top. I thought I was the shit, bro. So obviously, the guy stops me. Now, he knew I wasn't from London because I'm dressed like an American. Like, you know I'm fresh, yeah? Stops me. Oh, sorry, my phone ain't working. Can I use your phone to call whoever he was trying to call? Like a dickhead. Did I not give him the phone? The boy blew with the phone, yeah? All right, cool. So I've got to Jordan's house now. And I'm like, raw, like, Bust the door, and I see a girl in his bed. I was like, who is this bitch? Now, you would have thought that I'm his girl in it the way I'm going on, but I ain't really friendly with females because I'm always getting in a fight with a female. So, I'm not really friendly with you. Get me? Cool. Getting ready to fight the bitch. Come to find out, she's also homeless. Yeah? She ain't meaning no harm. She wasn't trying to hold me back. And then, obviously, so I get to know her now. I'm gonna call her St. Lucia because I don't talk to her anymore. 10-year relationship, friendship. Sorry, not relationship, but friendship. Genuine mistake. I never did go out with her, never had sex with her, nothing like that. But genuine mistake. Yeah, so 10 years friendship down the drain. Yeah, so that's why I'm gonna call her St. Lucia. If she sees the video, bitch, you know who you is. Anyway, so yeah. Get to talking to her, find out she's homeless. We kind of like on her birthday, like that's the worst. Yeah, so we kind of have common grounds, yeah. So long story short, Jordan's mum kind of catches on that we're staying in the house a bit like two females. Come on now, like the mum's obviously gonna have something to say. So she finally kicks us out the house now, yeah, and just like, sorry, I don't really know what else to do. Like, I wish I could help kind of thing. No issue, we left. We don't know what the fuck we're doing. I'm homeless, she homeless. We ain't got no food, we ain't got no money, we ain't got nothing. All we have is the clothes on our back. So we decided to take to Camberwell. Camberwell was a spot. Like, if you knew Camberwell back in the day, 4, 5, 6 years ago, you would know St. Lucia and Shaw. Yeah, you would know. Yeah, so alright, cool. Let me take a sip. So we hitting the roads. And we found a block in Loughborough Junction by the park. And it was called S Block. Now, if you're from back in the day, when I was back in the day, you would know the S Block, yeah? Now, this is where it gets a bit gritty. Because I'm trying to do this in organized form for y'all so y'all can get the picture. But S Block, we found a janitor's closet. Like a closet where the cleaner for the block will keep all the supplies for his shit, yeah? Or their shit. And that's where we slept. The door, all you had to do to get on S Block was to kick the door, because it had a lock in it. You needed a electric key to get into this block. But all you had to do was kick the block or budge the door, and you can get in. So that's what we did. So that's what we slept. That's what we kept our clothes. Now the next thing is how we shower. We're females. Yeah, when we're on our period, how are we going to deal with that? Yeah? So we decided how I showered in Brixton Recreation Centre, where you, like, before you go into the pool, you have to shower to get all the bacteria off you. That's why we showered, yeah? And then it got to the point where sometimes we would go to parties for the hell of it, because we know after the party, you can crash, sleep. There's food at a party, you can eat. Feel me? There's a bed, you're warm. Feel me? So yeah, it got like that. So one day, it was a thing where St. Lucia was known to give head. Was known to do all of that. Yeah. So she was like, cool, I give the head. Yeah. We can either get some food or get some money or get some place to crash. Yeah. So that's what she was doing. That's why it's called S Block, because her name starts with an S and my old government name starts with an S. Shahara. Yeah. That's why they call it S. And obviously, you heard the saying, you are who your friends are. Like, if you're hanging around a hoe, people are going to automatically assume you're a hoe as well. So that was the type of thing that I was going. And it kind of irritated me because I'm gay. I ain't trying to be associated with no hoe type shit. Ain't no dick going in my mouth. You feel me? So it was mad. Like, the head was given by her on a daily basis just to get by. Then I think the landlord for that block, or the owner of that block, kind of caught wind that the door was kind of loose, so you can knock it down to get in. So they fixed it. So now we're out of a house. We're out of a shelter. We're out of somewhere to sleep. So we ended up sleeping in Camberwell Park and Peckham areas. There's a park where there's like a tunnel. You know the tunnel like kids climb through, like a jungle gym kind of thing. So we used to steal from the way we was moving. You would never think we was homeless. Yeah, there's one time me and St. Lucia was in Camberwell Park, and some white guy, not being racist, yeah, because I don't want to rub anyone the wrong way, but some white guy was in the park sunbathing with a little art pieces that he must have bought from a second-hand shop or like an art place or whatever on the floor. His wallet is on the ground. So St. Lucia shook. St. Lucia's like, oh, I don't know, I'm scared. I was like, fuck it. And I remember I was wearing flip-flops. Yeah, in my Gucci flip-flops. Yeah? It wasn't Gucci, but I was in flip-flops. And I said, fuck that, I'm hungry, bro. What did I do? Bro, I walked by, the guy's eyes is closed. I walked by and I picked up the wallet and I'm blowing it. Guy had 100 and something pound in his wallet. We went and got our nails done. I got mine pink. She got hers red and some other colour. And we went to Primark. We bought a little things. We stole a few things so we didn't get caught. Whatever. And then after that was like, raw money done. How we gonna eat? So I literally went on the road. Can I have £1? It's okay if I have £1 for a drink. Can I have £1 for some chips? General, and people wouldn't give it to me because I have a natural rude face. Like, you would never, like, if I'm walking on the road like this, would you stop me? Would you say hello? Like, I smoked back then as well. So I used to ask, do you have a cigarette? Can I have a cigarette, please? I used to taunt. In America, in London, taunting means I used to beg for a cigarette. I used to beg for money. Like, literally, in America, I'm doing American translation. Can I have $1? Can I have 50 cents? Can I have 10 cents? It was literally like, that's what I used to do. I used to steal to put clothes on my back. But the way we used to do it, I used to look like this, walking the road. Don't mind, that's hair dye from today. This, yeah, it's not toothpaste, it's not food, it's not dribble. It's literally hair dye, the white hair dye in the packet. Yeah, it's this. Yeah, so don't watch that. But yeah, I used to steal, I used to beg. I used to sleep in boys' houses. Boys that I knew liked me, just so I can sleep in my bed. They used to try it with me. And I used to literally like, listen, I'm on my period. That's because they didn't want to hear I'm gay. Once they heard that, it's like it didn't register to them. I had to tell, I'm on my period. I'm on my period. Just so I can sleep. Do you understand? And then, obviously, I got raped. I got gang raped when I was in Herne Hill. I went back to my mom's, I went back to my parents' house. And I'm trying to fix something that was never there in the first place, yeah? And in the midst of that being that now, it was a thing where I had to basically grovel and beg and say, accept or agree to things that I never done. Okay, I agree I was bad, or I understand I was not like a child, or I understand I was bad breed. I had to say these things just to get a shelter over my head because it was, I couldn't, what's the word I'm looking for? I couldn't stay being homeless. Do you see what I'm saying? Something had to happen. So I had to go back, bite my tongue, and literally say what my parent wanted to hear. So when I did that now, it was a thing where I kind of kept going back and kept trying to live a life that I knew wasn't going to work for me. So then I went back and we was living in Kelvin Gardens, you know, by the IKEA tram stop. That's where my parent was living. Police kept getting called, whatever the case is, trying to report me missing when I wasn't missing. Like, you're just doing too much, bro. Like, you're doing the most. You think you're slicker than grease. You're only doing that because now the fucking child benefit money, I'm 18. The child benefit money for me is done. You ain't getting money for me, so you don't mind kicking me out the house. Feel me? My brother now, you trying to hold on. Trying to hold on like your womb. You ain't trying to let that motherfucker go. Because you still getting money for him. We're 3 years apart. You're still getting money for him. That's why you don't want him to go. But it's cool. Because I'm gangster. You feel me? So obviously now, what was I saying? Yeah, so my parent was throwing a birthday party. I think they were turning 30, 31, whatever. I don't really give a fuck. Yeah. And there's a bunch of adults in the house. I don't know them. I want someone I know around me. Yeah, so there's this girl called Nikita. Lives a couple minutes, 30 minutes, 35 minutes to an hour down the road from me. And I'm in Herne Hill by this time. Yeah, Nikita lives in South Norwood. Can't remember. Yeah, and I know how to get there. I just don't remember where she was living. Like the road, the name of the road. So I said, you know what? I'm going to go get my friend. I'm dressed like this, nigga. I ain't dressed no seductive type of way. Boobies ain't out. Booty ain't showing. So I'm going to go get Nikita now. On the way to get Nikita, I was raped by a bunch of guys in Tulse Hill. 6 guys. And it's mad. It's a bit crazy. I don't really go in that because I did the tests. I did the court hearings, all of that. But I was so scared because I didn't know these guys. And if any of their friends saw me on road, they could easily kill me, stab me, get at me for snitching or whatever. I'm not trying to do all of that. Like, I don't know you guys, you feel me? Like, I was literally carried up by my hands and my feet. Legs were squalid open and men were having a go at me. Feel me? So, I don't really get into all of that because I'm not trying to cry off my eyelashes. You know, I know when I get emotional, it's either I get emotional, I get angry, and I want to rip up a bitch's face. So, I try to stay neutral and not get into my feelings. But all I'm trying to say to you guys is, I used to beg for food. I used to shower in swimming pools. I used to sleep in parks. I used to be on my period and have to roll tissue like that, like toilet paper, like that. I put it in my underwear and pray I don't leak out. I remember St. Lucia was on her period. She went into a corner store, and if I didn't catch it, she leaked out in her cheetah print leggings. There was a big blood stain on her bum. And if I didn't catch it, she wouldn't walk around like that because we both had toilet paper in our underwear. But I've come from a lot, you know. I need to drink. And I said to myself, after I had my kids because my parents couldn't accept the fact that I was gay. And I used to be such a people pleaser. Like, I wanted to make everybody like me because when I was growing up younger, no one liked me. I was bullied for my hair. I was bullied for my hairy... to this day, I have hairy arms. Yeah, I was bullied for it. I was bullied for the shape of my nose by my own parent that I came out of. I was bullied for my bottom lip. Like, it's crazy. My parent cut my hair. My hair used to be my back. And my parent cut my hair because it was prettier than my parents. Like, not my dad, my parent. I used to get told, you'd be so beautiful if your nose didn't ruin your face. Or the one that I remember, that's what you get. This is my parents saying this to me. This is what I get for fucking a nigger. So I'm the result of fucking a nigger. Or I'm just an excuse so she can leave, or my parent can leave their father's yard. Because my grandfather used to say to my parent, the only way you're leaving my house is if you fuck and breed. So if you fuck and have a child. And I was that child that let her leave, or let them leave their parents' house, or their father's house. Imagine being told, I'm 14 looking at nose jobs. What do I know about a nose job? I'm 14. And I think I think this is how this person came about, like Taurus came about. I spent from the age of 17 to 21 to 17 to 22, creating this what y'all see now, that y'all love so much, and I appreciate it because y'all make me feel so beautiful. But I spent 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 5 years, and still, to this day, I'm still creating this because I don't want to be what I was. I don't want that. I want to be something outside of my history. You feel me? And that's why I've been on TikTok since it was Musical.ly. And everyone kept saying to me, when I was in middle school in America, yeah, everyone kept saying to me, Shahara sounds like a famous name. Shahara's going to bust, meaning become famous. Shahara is not going to live a normal life. And it used to be in my head. I remember I was in a library. And you know, in America, you have to check out a book. And within a week, you have to read that book and give a report on that book. Every week you go to the library. And some boy, a Mexican boy, came to me. I'm going to say Mexican because this is what I remember, yeah? I'm not racist. Please, I'm not racist at all, yeah? But I remember he came to me, he goes, why do you check out such big books? Do you really like reading? I said, I love reading. I love reading. To this day, I love reading. Y'all don't know this about, but I have a whole bookshelf full of like criminal thrillers and horrors and comic books. Like, I love reading. And he was like, do you actually read them? And I was like, yeah. I was that nerd in school. I was that cute face lesbian nerd. And I went to go check out my book in the library, and I scanned my library card in the school. And the library lady said to me, you're not going to be a normal person. You're going to be famous. I said, you sure? She goes, yeah, your name's Shahara. That sounds like a famous name. And she goes, remember me when you become famous. Remember? And I never, to this day, I thought about her yesterday. And I work and I work and I work and I work. I do my makeup, I perfect my face, I do my hair. I want to be different. I'll put a tongue bar in my lip, tongue bar in my nose, tongue bar in my eyebrow. I don't give a fuck. As long as I don't look like your average black girl or your average female or your average lesbian, that's cool. I will gauge my ears to where it's hanging. I will tattoo my face. I will do the most because I've spent so long creating Taurus. I've spent so long creating Taurus. No one can tell me anything. I get trolls, I get haters, I get clout chasers, I get big friends. I got people that want to be my friend because, because it's just me. But I don't see myself as up there. I see myself as normal. Normal. Everyone says, why are you so humble? If I was you, I'd be gassed. I'd be flexing. No, I'm not. Because I know where I come from. You feel me? And I know who I am. And I know how hard I work to get here. And I'm not going to abuse it. I'm going to appreciate it. I want to give God thanks because it's him and it's you guys that made me who I am today. And I'm so grateful. I will never... Y'all going to probably get annoyed with me for keep saying thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Because there's sometimes I just don't understand. Sometimes I don't feel like I deserve this. But I will never be Shahara. I will never. I ran from that girl and I will never be Shahara because I came from begging to now my jewelry's real. Are you crazy? My house, my 2-bedroom house with a fucking balcony, a porch, however y'all want to associate that, it's mine. I'm doing my driving lessons. I'm working 2 jobs. I'm a stripper, bitch. I have 2 kids. I'm rocking Fendi. Balenciagas. I'm rocking Gucci. I'm rocking Louis V. Like, oh, I'm getting a message from my modeling manager. But I'm rocking shit that I never had. And the reason why I collect and I have so much shit is because I have a fear that one day I will never have it. Like the other day I bought MAC makeup and I was like, oh my God, I own MAC makeup. Like, I never thought I'd be able to afford MAC makeup. Like, it's crazy. Like, I actually have name brand shit. I saved. I paid installments, £50 a week, just to own a Birkin bag, 800 and something. Y'all think I'm joking? Mind my crazy bedroom, but watch this. I paid installments for this. I paid £800 just for the closest replica of the £1,000 bag. I own things like this. Like, it's crazy. I was homeless. And this is why I'm so grateful for you guys. Like, I don't think you guys understand. When I post people doing duets or post people shouting me out or post people going crazy and drooling over me, it's not to gloat. It's to say, that's me. Like, this is actually happening to me. I have people stopping me around saying, oh, are you Taurus? And I'm like, yeah. And like, oh, I follow you. The other day I was in the chicken and chip shop. A young lady or female, young girl, whatever. She was scared to approach me because she didn't know because I look a bit different. And she goes, are you Taurus? And I was like, yeah. And she goes, oh, I've been following you since she was like 50-odd K. And I was like, oh, hi. And I gave her a hug. Because I was like, is this actually happening to me? I'm at a party and people are recognizing me. I'm like, bruh, I've come from a long way. I've come from being homeless to being raped, from being fucking abused by my mom, to this. If I can do it, and I ain't been born in this country, mama, you can do it. Like, my nigga, you can do it. Feel me? Don't look at my girlfriend. That's my wife. Don't do that. But it's a thing. It's actually, Don't stop. I used to hear this all the time. Don't stop. Don't give up. Keep posting. Keep posting. I used to think it's a cliche or like, oh, here we go. The cringe, the corny talking. But it's true. Do not stop. Don't stop. Because you guys can fucking do it. If I can do it, you guys can do it. And I'm just regular schmegular tourist. Like, come on now. It's crazy. It's mad crazy. My background's a bit crazy. But, you know. Like, I own MAC makeup, I own Fendi, like, I own a fucking Cuban link chain, like, just thinking of that, like, I used to go from I went from secondhand clothes to being homeless to now owning this shit, like, bruh, are you mad? Don't play with me, and y'all think this is it, y'all sleeping on me, because I'ma milk this till the cow is dry. I'm going all the way with this. Don't ever underestimate a tourist, let alone underestimate me. Okay, see me? I'm a type of person, I'm addicted to progression. And like when I see the outcome and it's working for me, I feed off of it. Like the outcome, like I don't know the word is not coming in my head, but you know when you do something and it works, like you're getting the what's the word I'm looking for, man? When you just, it's working, like you can see like 1 + 1 and you can see the equals. Like when I see the equals and it's actually happening, like it's paying off. But I'm at 10 something or 19.5K on Instagram. I couldn't get past 400 a couple months ago. I'm on my Instagram live and I used to be at like 1, 2, 3 people. 3 views. Bro, I hit 50 views today. TikTok live, I hit 100 and something views. And I'm like, is this me? Do y'all really fuck with me like that? I post something within like 5 minutes, I'm at 1,000. And I know it sounds crazy because everyone's like, don't watch the numbers. But I watch the numbers because I didn't come this far just to be mediocre. I'm going to hit y'all with a bang. Like, I'm going to support my people. 100% I'm supporting my people. I'm not going to come all this way and be a typical public figure or influencer where I just forget my people. Never that. I want to do, like, meet and greets. I want to talk to y'all, take pictures with y'all. I want to support y'all small businesses. I want to do collaborations with y'all. Like, I want to be the turnaround when it comes to public figures and influencers. I don't want to be that bougie, stuck-up bitch. I want to be that influencer that everyone can relate to, and everyone be like, "Oh, hi, Taurus. Oh, Taurus, can you do a promo with my eyelash business?" Yeah, no problem. As long as I get a freebie, don't mind. Feel me? Because you was at where I was at. And that's the reason why I don't like the word fans. I like supporters. I like followers. I like family. I don't like the word fans. But I love you guys. Yeah? And I'm juicing. Happy Smile for Me More Friday. I love you guys so much. Y'all like the blue? Y'all voted for this motherfucker. Y'all better like it. Blue's my favorite color and grey. But I didn't think the blue would sit on me like this. But yeah, hold on. I love you guys. And I'm very, very appreciative of you guys. 100%. I may not get back to y'all's comments because I have my life to live. I have a job to work. I have a 4-year-old and a 7-year-old to look after. But when I can, if y'all see me just like it, just because I didn't comment, as long as I like it, I'm letting y'all know I see you guys. Yeah? And then I'll comment when I can. I will add and follow or whatever when I can. But I see you guys, 100%. I will see a post and it'll say view 14 comments. I see it. Yeah, I see it. Don't think I'm just thinking, oh, because I'm big and whatever, I feel like I'm better than you guys. No, I see it. I see every last one of them. I see all the mentions on TikTok. I see all the duets. I see everything. I see it. I love you guys so much. I love you guys with all of my heart, and don't go anywhere. Don't stop loving me. Don't stop supporting me. Don't stop following me and showing my work. And like, just, I want to make you guys so happy. I want to make you guys smile every time every chance I can. I want to go live with you guys. I just want you guys to know, without you, I literally would not be here. And I just want to say that with the bottom of my heart. I love every one of you guys. All my new subscribers, thank you very much. Welcome to this crazy family. It's not going to be easy ride. It's going to be a bit crazy. We sniff piss. We sniff crack. We're a bit loose around here, but you know, it's a bit crazy. But I love you guys. I do love you guys. And I do not take anyone for granted. Any opportunity, I don't take for granted. I don't like bad vibes. So if you want to bring bad vibes or clout chasing or fucking, what do you want to call it? I don't know, trolling. If you want to do all of that, you get blocked and delete. But if you want to spam my page, you will never get blocked. You will never get deleted. I don't mind. I don't really care, to be honest with you. I love you guys. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. But yeah. Oh, yeah. One more thing. Do not sleep on Taurus Boutique or Taurus Nation merch. It's coming. Like, it's coming. I just want it to be perfect. Like, I really want it to be perfect. I want you guys to love everything that I put out, like all the eyelashes and the glasses and the headbands and the lip gloss and the do-rags, and I just want it to be perfect, because if I'm not going to wear it, I'm not going to put it out. So it has to be perfect. But it's going to be delayed, because I want to make sure I have enough stock. So if you guys are going to order, it's not going to be like you order 3 times and it's sold out. I want it to be perfect. So please do not sleep on me. Yeah, the Taurus Nation t-shirts and anime hoodies are going to be coming out, matching tracksuits, the do-rags with the dragon on the back. And I've got like star-style necklaces. I've got the most, but I just want it to be perfect. So please do not sleep on me. I love you guys so much. Don't sleep on me. It's coming. I'm taking my time, but it will come. I promised you guys something. I'm not going to promise you guys something and not deliver. Okay, I just want it to be perfect. I don't want you guys to have bad experiences with my stuff. Yeah, with any of my merch, anything I put out. Yeah, all my eyelashes, like I've got a few eyelashes coming through. Like I've got a lot of stuff. Yeah, but please. Just be easy with me, yeah? I love you guys. Taurus Nation, forever and always. I love you guys. Taurus is out. Happy smile for me more Friday. Smile, drink, be happy. Full stop. Period. I love you guys. Bye.